Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. It's time for the next generation of YouTubers to take over the veteran YouTubers. The movie starts off with Mater scaring McQueen. Why do you have to do that? As of 2025, this was Doc Hudson's last appearance on the Cars franchise. He wasn't even mentioned in Cars on the Road. And since we're in this flashback scene, how come they never used the old animation? Yeah, it sounds outdated back in 2006, but this movie came out in 2017. It's a flashback, for crying out loud. A lot of people were actually scared about the teaser trailer, and why shouldn't they be? We thought that McQueen was actually gonna die in this movie. I get that Lightning McQueen is a veteran, but how come he doesn't have a crew chief? Why didn't he hire McMater as a crew chief? He did a really good job in Cars 2. Speaking of Cars 2, people actually thought that this was the real Cars 2. Even though Lightning McQueen kept his headlights from Cars 2. Lightning McQueen, Kyle Weathers, and Bobby Swift had a great rivalry, and it sucks that we never got more information on it. While it is confirmed that Lightning McQueen is a 7-time Piston Cup champion, this is the first time we actually see Lightning McQueen won a Piston Cup race.
Al, thank you, Shannon. It was a great move. Now we're Vito.
Well, that was a bit of a douche move. I like a ton of the new tracks in this movie, but we never got more information on those new tracks. So apparently Jackson Storm is the main villain in Cars 3, even though he doesn't have a villain personality. So that's what happened to Chick Hicks after Cars 1. Also, Chick Hicks is now voiced by Michael Keane. I don't like this version of Chick Hicks already. This is not the real Chick Hicks. I want the real Chick Hicks back. Instead of the veterans finishing off their season, what does their sponsor do? They fire them and replace them with next-gen rookies. What kind of business do they run? Winning 10 races in a row is impossible unless you're Richard Petty. Does the reporters really have to ask questions about Lightning McQueen possibly retiring? Like, yeah, I know he's a veteran, but come on. He's been racing in the Piston Cup for like 11 years. Give him some slack. Denny Suarez doesn't have a Mexican accent, and that bothers me. So Lightning McQueen can pass all the other next-gen racers, but he can't pass Jackson Storm, because Jackson Storm is just that faster. Okay, why is Sally the only one that gas in this scene? This has gotta be one of the most brutal flips I ever seen, and I'm surprised Lightning McQueen hasn't died from those flips. Okay, I'm really sorry, I will stop that now. Doc Hudson's big wreck in 54 is the main reason why I will never time travel to the 50s to drive a NASCAR stock car. So Mayor's plan was to convince Sally to convince Lightning to get out of that garage. And honestly, that was Mayor's best idea yet. When Mattel released Cars 3 Lightning McQueen to the public, everyone thought that McQueen got a body modification after his big crash. But no, Lightning McQueen still has his original body art. Well, Mattel is so stupid and they don't even care. This has to be one of the best paint jobs we've ever seen from Cars 3, and it sucks we never got more screen time of it. Does Red really have to cry every single time? These reporters never shut up. Like, come on, give Lightning McQueen some space. Sterling, the real villain in Cars 3. The Rusty's Racing Center foil on McQueen looks so cool, but I cannot read the Rusty sign on the side of him, and that bugs me a lot. Is Cruz Ramirez really the best trainer in the Rusty's Racing Center? Because after we got introduced to her, yeah, she really sucks at training McQueen. Yeah, Lightning McQueen really sucks with the simulator. He's only known for real life racing and that's it. This is one of the main reasons why Sterling is the real villain of Cars 3. Because he's trying to not make McQueen race in the Florida 500. I get that this is Cruz Ramirez's first time outside training with McQueen, but golly, she really sucks at it. Mitch Fritter is the only buzz that we only see in the Cars universe. Do I really have to repeat myself on the people who hated McQueen for this scene? McQueen's crash out was valid. Enough said. So Cruz Ramirez never got a chance to become a racer is because the other racer was just stronger and much faster than her. Yeah, honestly, I would have quit too if I had been through the same situation. These three old school racers are so cool. I wish we could have a prequel of Doc Hudson's story. Lightning McQueen never know how to draft? McQueen, you are a literal NASCAR stock car. Seriously, dude, you should have known how to draft. We got Ryan Blaney, Bubba Wallace, Daniel Suarez, and Chase Elliott in this movie. This is honestly a really cool cameos. Lightning McQueen was on the racetrack when Darrell Waltrip says McQueen's fading fast. So how can Lightning McQueen remember what Darrell Waltrip said even though his engine was super loud? Okay, so I have nothing to say about the Florida 500 race. It was the best scene throughout the entire movie. I love McQueen passing the torch to Cruz Ramirez. Cruz Ramirez doing Doc Hudson's flip to whoever to win the Florida 500. And then boom, everything was just good. So I'm going to end it off here. Well, that was it, everyone. That was the entire trilogy of Cars. We're not done. We're not done with the Cars franchise just yet. We still got Cars on the road, and we're gonna do how Cars on the road triggers you in the next video. But as of now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you go watch my other Cars movies trigger videos like Cars 1 and Cars 2. I'll put them on the end card of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.